Hey, it's Mahesh here at the Beardbrand Studios in Austin, Texas, and I'm with Dave for a good old beard trim.
You're 56, you look great for that.
It's good for 56, and he's had a startling career for a 56-year-old man.
I have military and law enforcement.
Oh, that's right.
Just jobs that aren't too beard friendly. So the day I retired, the day I started growing my beard.
Freedom beard.
So it was 9 months ago.
Okay, so Dave, you haven't had a beard trim for 9 months.
It's a baby, man.
Whew.
So, you ready?
Yeah, I mean, this could be a baby.
To be popped
Yeah,
out.
9 months. Not if you're an elephant. Obviously, elephants carry their babies for a long time. 12 months, I think it is. Someone will probably change that if I got that wrong. We'll ask Siri one. We'll ask Siri later. So you want to keep the length, obviously.
Yeah, it's growing unevenly, so we'll try and keep as much length as
It
we
has
can.
grown out a little bit uneven. And we can see like the way that it sits. So this has grown out like more here than there. That's generally just sort of, that's a stronger side than that side. Do you want to keep the cheek line like clean, or do you want to
Try and clean it up.
clean the cheek line up? Yeah.
Especially when the mustache is more pronounced.
Yep. Okay. So, and then are you going to grow the moustache out a little bit more?
Yes.
So do you want me to cut like a little bit of a cleaner line in there just so it looks a bit sharper?
And I can keep it out of my mouth.
Keep it out of your mouth, and you can drink a cup of tea and a coffee without.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't have to eat it anymore.
No, exactly. But so when you leave a beard and you let it grow out, what happens is you get accumulation of hair through here, like in the corner of the beard. And that's what can make it look really untidy. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at that. We're going to make sure that we pull all the hair from underneath as well, so we're not just got loose bits of hair just hanging out everywhere. And that's what happens is as soon as I start to clean this up, it will make a massive difference. Okay. And then I'm just going to fade this in a little bit and just clean up this line through here, Dave.
Okay.
Is that okay? Is it David or Dave?
Dave.
Okay. So whereabouts were you a police officer then, Dave?
I was with Fort Worth Police Department, and then I was with the state.
What did you find harder, the military or the police force, like as a job? Not as an institution, but as a job. Because obviously with the police, you're dealing with more general public, aren't you, you know?
Yeah, I'd say the police department's more challenging.
The police is more challenging, yeah. Because you're dealing with idiots.
Dealing with all kinds of people.
Idiots, yeah. You don't have to be polite anymore. You're not at Her Majesty's service.
I like how he...
Yeah, because I'm retired, I can say what I want,
You
right?
can say what the f you want, David.
Except for because I got to bleep that out.
Oh, off. You know that really old guy that kept looking in the shop, and I said to him, "Oh, there's that old guy looking in the shop again," and you turned around and filmed him.
I had to censor his face out. It took an hour.
It took an hour because he was moving, so he had to do it frame by frame. So it took him an hour. What made me laugh was I think someone put in the comments like, "Why did you not invite him in for a free haircut?" Because it's not a church refuge. It's a barbershop. Why don't I just invite him back to my house? So you must have some stories, Dave, about being in the police.
No.
Nothing we can share on the video.
This is a family channel.
Is it?
No.
Yeah.
No. So how many years did you do in the armed forces then, Dave?
6.
How many?
6.
6. Wow.
And then 30 with law enforcement.
Did you go abroad or not?
No.
No. So you're like a badass, aren't you?
No.
No.
Yeah, but a badass would say that though, wouldn't he?
He's a humble badass.
Yeah. Like when he's got his foot on your neck, he's like, you know what? I'm just going to feed these pigeons over here. So when you're in the police and you're doing your training, do they give you like the phrase book that you're supposed to use, like freeze, sucker, and then when you see something that you know it's going to happen, you go, bingo. Yeah?
I guess so, yeah.
Little books, yeah? You have like a little book of things you're supposed to say.
If you're watching too many movies.
Have you ever shouted freeze FBI because you've been watching too much programs and then realised that you're not in the FBI? No. Oh. This is why they won't let me in.
What, the police?
No, the supermarket. They just shout freeze FBI and start rolling around all the fruit and stuff. They're like, get out. Okay, let's make this look beautiful. Dave.
All right.
Are you married?
Yes.
How long have you been married?
Be 25 years in June.
He's like an all-American guy, isn't he?
He's an all-American guy.
He is. He is. I bet he's got like a bald eagle tattoo somewhere on him.
All right, I'll show you.
Have you really? No. Oh, that would have been so great. That would have been so great.
You guessed it.
Boring.
Please tell me you've got American flag outside your house.
No.
Oh, you're ruining it all now, Dave. You're ruining it. Have you got a daughter called Casey? She's a cheerleader.
Well, and the son called Casey.
Oh!
Casey too. Why don't you just call your kids Casey one Casey?
We were talking about flat Earth. Dave, are you a flat earther?
No.
Are you into a conspiracy of flat Earth?
No.
We are.
We are. We believe that we've
convinced ourselves.
We've convinced each other. We talked each other into it. To start with, we didn't believe in flat Earths, but since me and Jack have been working together for 2 days, we now become flat Earthers, and we're gonna move to Arizona and live in a trailer together. Hey, here's Trey.
Get out of here.
And Trey.
You want to film?
He's in Trey.
Oh yeah, Trey, you want a haircut, don't you? Is that what you're hanging around for, isn't it? Yeah.
You can film it yourself.
Yeah, he hasn't come down just to be polite and say hello.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him for 2 days, and he's now he's here.
No, you're close enough. Yeah.
Hang around then, Trey. Don't make me come and find you. How does your wife feel about the beard then, Dave? Because obviously she knows you for, more than 2 decades without any facial hair, and then all of a sudden you've turned into the wild man of Borneo.
She loves it.
Does she?
Yes. I said, how big do you want me to get the beard? And she said, as long as it's full, as big as you want.
Woo!
It's very supportive.
That's incredible. What made you decide to want to grow one?
Not being able to for so long. Always wanted to, but I couldn't.
Yeah, of course. I think it's important, like, to be able to. I think it's nice when you come out of something that's. I mean, it's an institution, isn't it? I mean, you have been institutionalized for
Absolutely.
over 2 decades, and so it's nice for you to go. Do you know what? I'm not anymore, and you've paid a big debt to society, and not a debt, but you've paid your dues, haven't you? And you've done your time and served the country in different capacities, and it's time that you just did your own thing, isn't it?
I agree.
No, but anyone who disagrees with that obviously doesn't understand how you've been living your life, do they? You have to look a certain way, act a certain way, be a certain way, and now you can grow a beard, smoke weed,
Not in this state.
get prostitutes, do what you want. Can't you, Dave?
You gotta go a state or two
You
over.
want to end up in jail.
Yeah.
Well, but you know people that will stop you from doing
I
that.
know people.
Dave's like, I did not pay for this. This is the bit that I did not pay for. I just thought he was going to cut my beard and I was going to go off and have a nice day. I think we should call it American Hero gets beard trimmed by America's number one barber.
Jake.
And then put Jake under there, but that'd be me. Can I be America's #1 barber, but I'm not from America? Do you think that's a possibility?
Yeah, probably.
Well, I've been invited out to Salt Lake City to do some work.
Oh, to
Danny's business, yeah. No, apparently Danny's got a massive barbershop.
Shut up, Drew. But yeah, no, the barbershop is really cool.
Yeah, apparently it's really big. Yeah,
Yeah, her barbershop's really nice.
yeah. Shut up, Trey.
Get out of your tray.
Yeah, no one asked you, mate. What are you doing in there?
Go back to work.
Yeah, scumbag.
Yeah.
We'll get Dave
You're on the clock.
We'll get Dave to arrest you
Yeah.
for wasting police time. The whole thing about like girls, young girls now, all getting their makeup professionally done before they go out on a Saturday night out now. What is that all about? Like that was not a thing like my generation. They never, you did your own makeup and blow dried your own hair and you went out. Now these girls are spending like, in the UK they're spending like £50 having their makeup and a blow dry before they go out on a Saturday night.
Well, that's
So
in
it's-
London, right?
No, this is local to where I live.
Really?
Yeah, it's £30 to get your hair blow dried, and it's 25 quid to get your makeup done professionally. That's a lot of money, isn't it?
That's a lot.
Before you go out and spend like 150 quid on a night out.
Yeah.
And when you think you can get a flight to Spain for like 70 quid
What?
from the UK, yeah.
Oh, well, I guess you guys are right there. Saying a flight to California. Not even.
I think I'd rather go to Spain than have my hair blow dried and have makeup put on.
Have you ever had your hair blow dried?
Oh, I love it. I do love it.
You don't know the warp of it.
Well, that's flat earthers.
We can just walk across.
We can walk to where we want to be.
And then
Just don't walk too far.
Just don't walk too far. Well, you hit the
The
dome.
dome will save
You
us.
You're like, boom, that damn dome.
Stupid air dome.
So Dave's got a really good beard,
Yeah.
really strong, and he's got a nice neckline as well. Like his hairline works really well. So I think you better grow this out quite thick, Dave. Be nice. What's your wife's name?
Rhonda.
Rhonda's gonna love it. She is gonna love this.
She's not going to love this video.
She might love this video. She'll be like,
I like it.
"Who's this weird man? Where's he? What part of Australia is he from?" That's what I've had a few times since being in the US.
People think you're Australian.
Yeah. Oh my God, what part of Australia are you from? I'm like, England. That's like saying to somebody who's from Australia, what part of New Zealand are you from?
That'll get them going.
That will get them going.
For some reason.
The trouble is, my brother's English, lives in New Zealand, but everyone thinks he's Australian. How weird is that?
That's, yeah.
That is weird, isn't it?
Completely different accents.
Yeah, it's like a combination of weird accents. He's got a really weird accent. And you've got children?
No.
No. Is that why you look so happy?
Mm-hmm.
It's why you look so young. I'm only 31.
Because you've got 19 kids.
Yeah. I've got 19 kids. 2 of them work on the dome. They're dome engineers.
I swear, people are actually going to think we're flat earthers in these videos. God, I knew there was something weird with Mahesh. First, he's got that stupid vegan shit.
Stupid vegan shit. That fake Australian accent. And now he's talking about being a flat earther. Saying that his kids work on the dome.
The best would be if you were actually American and you just put on the accent.
Yeah, just helps with the views.
Yeah.
That foreign guy.
It makes the videos seem exotic.
Yeah. We're international. And so what I did was, Dave, was the sides, I just give them a little bit of a foil just to blend in with the rest of the haircut and the shaping up of the cheeks as well, okay? I know you weren't really up for you don't really, you don't need a haircut. I mean, it's, so what are you going to plan on doing with your retirement then, Dave?
Just grow my beard.
Just growing the beard? Are you fit and well? Are you well?
Yeah.
So you can be active and do.
Oh yeah.
So you haven't retired because you have to retire? Like, well, I mean, like on medical grounds or anything? You know, no. Did I don't think I told anyone here about the first time so last year was the first time I came to America. Never been to America. I have my own opinions on guns, and I'm not going to talk about them. But we went to Fredericksburg. Do you know where Fredericksburg is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went to Fredericksburg, and that's like, rural Texas. It's rural Texas. You know, it's a little bit. People were following me around because me and my wife were around because we sounded different. You know, and they wanted to talk to us.
You sounded Australian.
Yeah. We went into a shop, and this woman said to me, oh gosh, where are you from? Oh my God.
You said Australia, didn't you?
I went Brisbane. He went, what part of England is Brisbane? God. Anyway, long story short, yeah. So we were in Fredericksburg, and so there was this big old gun shop, boots and the whole caboodle. So we went in there just out of curiosity, just to have a look around. And there was this gun shop, and I was like, I don't know about looking at these guns. So I was just looking at the guns, and the man behind the counter, he's packing, and he says to me, "Can I help you with anything?" And I was like, "Oh, I've never held a gun before." And he went, "Well, that's a shame." And I went, "Well, actually, it's not, is it?" And my wife went, "Hey, keep your opinions to yourself in the shop." I was like, "Yes, it is a shame. Yes, it's a shame." And he went, "Well, let's remedy that for you. Let's remedy that. What would you like to hold?" Like that. I don't know what accent that is, but I'm doing one. And so I went, "I'll have the one with the spinny bit." He went, "Oh, you're looking." I think it was a Colt, whatever it was, right? So he gets it out and he checks it all, puts it on a nice little mat, pushes it towards me, and I went like this. So this is the gun, and I went, "Wow," like that. Closed one eye and looked down. He went, "Okay." He went, "Oh, okay. You've had enough of that." And it slid it back, put it underneath, and he just turned around and just went up. Just walked away from me. Just walked off. He didn't speak to me again. I was in the store for another 20 minutes and he didn't speak to me again. My wife was like, "What were you doing?" I was like, "I don't know, I just felt the urge to look down the end of it." And she went, "You're such an idiot." Okay. What fragrance do you like, Dave?
Spice citrus.
Spice citrus. Have you tried, because I'm loving it at the moment, have you tried Old Money?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So no, I mean, is there anything that you haven't tried that while you're here do you want to try, fragrance-wise? Have you tried Temple Smoke?
No, I haven't.
Ooh.
That's a winner.
Oh, that's a winner. That's a winner. Chicken dinner. There we are. So we use a little bit of Temple Smoke on you because it's nice to try it while you can.
Okay.
While you're here.
There we go.
Did you get some products?
Not yet.
That comes after this.
So you might be onto a new one. It's a nice fragrance. I know you've already got products in your beard, but
A little bit.
look at that. So you've got a nice lot of length there. Mm-hmm. Tidied up the moustache. it's off the lip, but it still looks heavy. Clean up the sides, tapered the sides in, so you've got like a nice little shape going on in there. But it still looks a little bit, I want to leave it almost a little bit sort of natural looking as well. So it wasn't like too structured and like a Turkish style beard, you know.
It could have been like that, but I like how you kept it.
Yeah, I wanted to, you know, you look like a natural guy, and I don't want you to be over sort of over styled. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yes.
Because that'll go away.
Looks good.
Yeah, and that won't work. So, are you happy?
Very.
Good.
Whoa, guys, Beardbrand beard oil. Often copied, often imitated, often compared to. It is the pinnacle beard oil in the market. Head over to beardbrand.com and invest in your beard, invest in yourself, and keep on growing.